Guru meditation.
Hello fellow Amiga users, I'm Bill.
I'm Anthony.
And we are the Guru Meditation. Thanks so much for checking out our YouTube channel about the Commodore Amiga computer and the community that surrounds it. We make how-to videos, we do live streams, and we get out into the world and do show reports from Amiga shows and retro shows around the world.
We do interviews and record presentations from leaders in the Amiga community, and we do short profile documentaries about interesting Amiga users and their projects.
My Amiga vintage computer.
But most of all, we just have fun hanging out with you guys. Anthony and I met back in 1988 at the Westchester Amiga user group, a user group that still meets to this day, and this YouTube channel is an extension of that club.
Bill and I both have massive collections of Amiga hardware, software, and rare peripherals that we dig out and demo for you. Like, literally dig out.
I've seen you digging in Dallas bunker, and I feared for your safety.
Well, it's no more dangerous than the barn.
Well, oh, timber! Thanks so much for checking out our channel, guys. Hang out, have a great time, and Amiga forever.
We will see you on episodes of the Guru Meditation.
If you dig our videos, smash that subscribe button. And if you want to be notified when we post a new video or go live, click the bell notification button. Yo, yo, yo. Only Amiga, what's up? Hell's Angel, Air Jury, Candy Rotten. Welcome, everyone. Happy, I think my mic's a little bit too loud because I'm going to fire it up here. Happy International Amiga Day to everyone. Was not planning on streaming today. I'm actually getting ready for our Westchester Amiga user group meeting tomorrow night. Had to do some work this morning. Now getting ready for the meeting. And my headphones aren't even on straight. But I saw today was International Amiga Day, so I was like, you know what? I gotta stream, even if it's just for like a quick hour. Gotta stream. So if you don't know, yo, what's up, JoJo? How's it going? Wayne Ashworth in the house. Zach Weddington in the house. Casual Bastard, what's up? Happy Amiga Day. This is a really quick stream. As you can see, I don't even have my green screen dialed in well. You can see the green screen bleed. But I was like, you know what? It's International Amiga Day. Gotta do something, right? You gotta at least do a little stream, even if it's last minute, unprepared, and short. I just, figured throw up the stream, see who stops by, say hi, yell out Amiga a little bit, Amiga, woo! And and have some fun. So first of all, like, what is International Amiga Day? There's actually a really good post here on Indie Retro News that explains it. Let's read through it. So a few years ago, I think it was 2015. This gentleman named Dragon, he made International Amiga Day. So, so International Amiga Day is held every 31st of May in celebration of J Miner. We all know who that is, the father of the Amiga. And today is J Miner's birthday. So happy birthday, Mr. J Miner. If you guys haven't seen it, I'm sure you've seen the picture of me with Jay. It was one of the best times of my life meeting J Miner back at Ami Expo in 1990. And this gentleman here, Mr. Dragon, he coined the term Father of the Amiga, and he started this International Amiga Day back in 2015. So what's the point of an International Amiga Day? Well, it's just to celebrate the Amiga. Nice, Wayne. Love it. Simon69 Twitch, what's up? So here's the rules of International Amiga Day. You have to do any of the following Amiga activities. You must switch on at least one Amiga computer. We'll do that. We'll do that. Right now, I'm in PC world because one of the things on my to-do list is to install AmiKit X. So we're going to do that in a minute. But we'll fire up to 1200 just because you have to. International Amiga Day. You must run at least one Amiga game. Emulator is accepted. Okay, fine. But since we're firing up the Amiga computer, we will run a game on the 1200. You must whiten a yellowed Amiga. We're not going to do that today because that's called retrobrighting, and that takes some time, and it doesn't make for a very interesting stream. But if you guys have any yellow Amigas out there and want to do a little retrobright, go for it. You must give your non-working Amiga to a technician who can make a working machine out of the non-working ones. Lather on the reborn working Amiga must be donated. Okay, so Fortunately, all my Amigas are working, so I'm gonna keep them right where they are. But if you have one that's not working, you know, bring it to someone who knows what they're doing and get it fixed. And if you are a technician, you have to at least bring one Amiga back to life. So all you guys who are good at recapping and electronics, or need to like put a new floppy drive in your Amigas, go for it. If you have an Amiga T-shirt, you must wear it. Check that box right there. Check that box right there. If none of the above, you can make a photo of yourself with an Amiga and share it with your friends on any of the social networks. Okay, well, we're going to do a bunch of these. Or whatever Amiga-related activity you like. I like it. You know, I like it. The rules are lax. I like lax rules. Yo, Eagle Peakster, what's up, dude? How's it going, my man? Oh yeah. Yeah, you're getting psyched for this weekend? Good. Roar, what's up, dude? Great to see you, my friend. I'm psyched for this weekend, too. It's going to be awesome. Simon, emulators do count. Check it out right here. Let's see, where is it? You must run at least one Amiga game. Emulator is accepted. What are you going to run, Simon? You have a 500 in Italy that needs to be fixed. Right on. If you need, I'm sure you know where to go, but if you need some recommends, let me know. And Simon, yes, your hoodie counts for sure. If you don't know Simon, Simon is amazing musician, and he did the music, the intro music for our YouTube channel. So thank you so much for that, Simon. Happy Amiga Day to you. If you want to throw a link to your amazing music in the chat, please do. Hopefully these automatic bots won't yell at you for doing that. So yeah, and he also does amazing music for a lot of the new indie Amiga games that are out and are coming out. So you rock, dude. Thank you so much, Simone. Test landfill. Hell's Angel, can I post a link to that page with the rules? Sure, dude. No problem. Let's see. It is. Let me try and do it. Hopefully we won't drop too many frames here. Let me try and grab it. I'm gonna do this over here. Sorry if I'm going a little bit off camera here. All right, I'm pulling it up here for you. Boom. Boom. Got it. Okay, here we go. Let's see if this works. Maybe I'll get banned for putting a a link in the chat. There you go. There you go, Hell's Angel. Candy Rotten. Amiton, what's up? Amiton, happy International Amiga Day to you too, my friend. Amiton TV, you are the stream machine, baby. Amiton, I love your streams, dude. Amazing work. Johnny is a streaming wizard, and he's doing Amiga streams like multiple times per week. I don't know how you do it, Johnny. In English and Spanish, Spanglish. You're awesome, dude. Go check out Johnny's YouTube channel. I talk about him here all the time. youtube.com/AmitonTV. Oh, cool. It worked. Awesome, Hells. All right, so there you go. There's the rules of International Amiga Day. Guys, today's stream's going to be quick. Like, I wasn't planning on doing this. It's very unprepared, and it's going to be very quick because I have a lot of stuff to do today. But I just wanted to come on and say hi to everyone. So there we have it, International Amiga Day. There's also a Facebook group for International Amiga Day, which I posted in. This is on Indie Retro News, which is an awesome news website. So many good news websites out there. It's great. But I think the guy who runs Indie Retro News, Neil, and this guy, Dragon, were buddies. Unfortunately, I never got to meet Dragon. He started International Amiga Day in 2015, and unfortunately, he passed away. So, you know, rest in peace, and I'm glad we're able to celebrate you, Dragon, and thank you for International Amiga Day. It's a really brilliant idea. May 31st, the birthday of Mr. J Miner, who's also left us, but he certainly left us with some amazing things to use. All right, so moving on. So what did I do today? I backed a book. I was on Facebook, and I saw Chris Wilkins. He sent a post saying that the story of the Commodore Amiga and Pixels book is still backable. So I backed this project. It looks like an awesome book. You know, I always try and back as many Amiga projects as I can. And this was a Kickstarter. I missed a Kickstarter. I didn't even know about it. But apparently you can still back it. So I backed the book. Backed the book. It looks awesome. There's even, look at this. There's even a video here. I didn't even watch the video. Let's check it out. Nicey nice. Yeah, Turkin 2, baby. 268 pages. History of the Amiga, wow. The move to AGA, oh, sweet. I didn't catch all that, but it looks awesome. I'm sold. Although Defender of the Crown. Great video. Yeah, Worms, baby. There's my favorite. Favorite of all time, Lemmings. Might have to play that one later. Oh, maybe Another World's my favorite of all time. I don't know. Little bubble bobble. Beast. Unleash the Beast. Zool. Oh man, how many amazing games are there on Amiga? It's so cool. Yeah, Arkanoids, sweet. This is an awesome video. I love it. Populous. I gotta play some Populous. I just put on my to-do list too. Prince of Persia, baby. So, oh man, this is an awesome compilation. Right on, Jeremy Wood, great video, dude. Oh, nice. Yeah, there's a few games on here, I don't know. A little Alien Breed. Please insert disc 2, nice. Well, I'm psyched that I backed that book. And apparently, oh yeah, little CD32, sweet. Oh, sorry, the video's still going. Can't stop the Amiga. Nice, Wayne, you backed the book too? Zach, I don't know if Darren Doyle's involved with this one. I can't believe I missed the announcement when this Kickstarter was out. I don't know, but I'm glad it's not too late. Never too late. Big whoop, HH. You've been watching my videos all morning and now I'm live. Awesome, dude. Welcome. Thank you. It's great to have you. Retro Red Rum in the house. What is up, Jeremy? Happy International Amiga Day to you, my friend. Yeah! Guru! Well, that's a great video. And I'm sure the book's going to be awesome. I also have, what is it? It's called Commodore Amiga Visual History. Wait, what is it called? Commodore Amiga Visual Compendium. You know what? Let's bust it out. This book's awesome, too, by Sam Dyer. I love this one. This one's great. It's, this book's gorgeous. I mean, look at this gorgeous hardcover book, and it's got lots of good info in it, and it's also, you know, a gorgeous, gorgeous book. I think you can still buy this one at funstockretro.uk, something like that. It's funstock.co.uk. You can still get it. It's from Bitmap Books. So Commodore Amiga, A Visual Compendium is also a great book by Sam Dyer. I know, right? That looked like a sick game, right, Zach? We'll have to fire it up on Saturday. Oh, nice, Zach. So Viva Amiga DVD is being released in a few weeks. You'll have some dates soon. Keep your eyes out for our new videos on our Facebook page. Make sure you follow Viva Amiga, AmigaFilm.com on Facebook. There's some exciting stuff coming out from Zach. Real exciting stuff. Yeah, Retro Red Rum, you know it. Guru rules, baby. All right, let's put this book back. What else is going on? Speaking of books, my main man, Krzysztof Radikowski from Amicast, he's got a new book out, and I just ordered this one. I ordered the PDF ebook version, Amiga OS4 Everyday. OS4 Everyday, all day, baby. He is the host of Amicast podcast, and he is an Amiga OS4, I don't even know what to call him, evangelist. He's a Amiga OS4 expert. And I have his other book. I got his other book over here. Should have had this stuff prepared, like I said, at the last minute. I got his book on Amiga, there we go, Amiga OS 4.1 emulation. It's an awesome, awesome book. I was able to install Amiga OS 4.1 on both my Mac and my PC thanks to this book. And now he's taken it a step further. Amiga OS 4 every day goes into the ins and outs of Amiga OS 4, not just the installation process. So I'm super, super psyched about Christoph's book. Actually, so let's see. This book is dedicated to the latest operating system Amiga OS, which is version 4.1 Final Edition, developed by Hyperion Entertainment. Idea of the author is that readers can freely use Amiga OS in everyday tasks, which is really, really cool. I want to be able to surf the web, want to be able to check my email, all that jazz. Oh, here's Wayne Ashworth has an interesting fun fact. Fun fact from Wayne. Let's see what he's got here. Chris Wilkins wanted to have box copies of Scourge of the Underkind as a stretch goal for the book, but you couldn't guarantee the game would be made in time and had to pass on the opportunity. Oh, bummer. Oh well, it's understandable. It's better to, not include it at the beginning, Wayne, instead of, not be able to deliver the goods. But I am psyched for Scourge the Underkind. I can't wait. Whenever that comes out, take your time, make it awesome. I'll be playing it all day, every day on this Twitch channel. But cool. I'm glad. I'm sure Chris is a good guy if he's involved with you. Yo, Joski Rock, what is up? How much did OS 4.1 cost? Let's find out. There's been a bit of drama over here, but it's hopefully everything shakes itself out. But I bought Amiga OS 4.1 from Amiga on the Lake. They gave me top quality service. Aaron, the owner, is super, super nice guy, and they still sell Amiga OS 4.1. Unfortunately, not selling Amiga 1s at the moment. Hopefully it's just for the moment. Let's check them out. They do have a price on here. Gotta spell Amiga right. So Amiga on the Lake is here in New York. Yeah, unfortunately, they're not selling Amiga 1s at the moment. But, cool thing, they still have, this is what I got. I got the new to Amiga beginner bundle, which is kind of ironic because I'm not really new to Amiga, but I am new to Amiga OS 4.1 and next generation. So I got this bundle. It comes with Amiga OS 4.1, and it comes with Amiga Forever, which is something that you need to get the Kickstart ROMs and Workbench if you want to run older versions of Amiga OS. And it comes, okay, so the bundle is just the two pieces of software. The bundle is 4.1 and Amiga Forever, and it's $67.95. And then I think you can add on Christoph's book for like 20 bucks. This is just one of the places you can get it. I'm not sure. You can also go to like Hyperion's website. Let's see, if it's not beginner bundle, if you just get the physical disc, it's 28 bucks. That's from Amiga on the Lake. I know you're in the US, so that's a pretty good deal. You can also go to like Hyperion. Let's see how much they sell it for. Hyperion Entertainment sells it directly. They're the ones that make it. Amiga OS. Amiga OS Final Edition. Over here, so the thing I got from Amiga on the Lake is actually a physical disc. You can also download a disc image if you don't want the physical disc. Let's see, get Amiga. Let's see, is there a store on here? Oh, it's 30 euros. So that's like what? It's like $38, something like that. But they have a link to Amiga on the Lake to buy it. So there you go. You got a few options there, Joski. Nice. Yeah, Wayne, I want to hear more too. Joski, you're gonna emulate on the PC? Yeah, then you're all set. That's if you get that new to Amiga bundle, then you have everything you need to emulate on a PC. I even made a video on the Guru Meditation YouTube channel about how to do the install, so check it out. Amiton TV, good news. The team decided that you can beta test Rohan, so soon I'll send you something. Thanks for all your support. Awesome, Johnny. Send me some Rohan whenever it's ready, and we'll stream it, baby. That's gonna be awesome. Now we are having a bit of a party at my parents' house this weekend, so tune into that, Johnny. If it's ready by then, we'll play it. We'll play it at the party. If it's not, no rush, don't worry. You already have, so Joski, the trick about the Amiga Forever is, I don't know which version you have, but you need the 2016 version, because the 2016 version comes with Amiga PowerPC emulation, and the versions before it did not. And you need Amiga Forever, you need at least the Plus edition of Amiga Forever 2016, because you need that PowerPC emulation in order to emulate Amiga OS 4.1. Okay, cool. Last Starfighter is still in development, Johnny. Nice, nice. Okay, cool, Josie. If you have Amiga Forever 2016 Plus Edition, then you're all set. Then all you need to do is download Amiga OS 4.1, and it's your call if you want the physical disc or the ISO. I recommend ISO if you're ISO is probably a little bit easier. If you're on a Mac, I recommend ISO. Especially, it makes the install a little bit easier. I got the physical disc, and I just make my own ISO from the disc if I want an ISO. But if you're, depending on how here's the weird thing, right? The Amiga Forever disc, I don't know why. I've never had this problem before, but the Amiga Forever CD-ROM, or I don't know if it's probably a DVD, it's probably a data DVD, isn't recognizable by my Mac for some reason. I don't know why. I have like an external Blu-ray drive. All the discs run fine on the PC and the Amiga, except for Amiga Forever. I mean, and the Mac, except the Amiga Forever. So it's very, very bizarre. And I've also used the internal DVD ROM drive on my wife's MacBook Pro, and that doesn't recognize it either. It's very, very strange. Usually the Mac recognizes everything. So if you're going on the Mac side, I recommend getting the ISO image or making an ISO on your PC to use on the Mac. Cool, cool. Just my little fun fact. I don't know why it doesn't read it. It's very strange. All right, cool. So yeah, so in Christoph's book, these are the table of contents of his book. I haven't gotten the book yet. I placed an order, and they're going to email me a link. So the first start, oh yeah, he's already talking about an ISO image here, Aeon software, Amiga OS 4.1 basics, I love it. He talks about the dock, system directories, pull down the menus. Then he does an Amiga OS system installation, which I'm sure is something like he covers in the other book. Amiga 1 X5000 software, first start after installation. Unfortunately, I won't be running it on an X5000 right now, but maybe sometime in the future. Maybe I'll be running it on an X1222. That would be awesome. Zach, does Amiga Forever even run on OS X? Zach, it really doesn't. You have to use something called Wine, and then you can use Amiga Forever on OS X. So you're basically using like Windows emulation to get Amiga OS X, to get Amiga Forever to work on a Mac. But what I use on the Mac is I use, Amiga Forever is basically WinUAE, just with a whole bunch of presets. So when I emulate on the Mac, I use FSUAE emulator. It's totally free and it's awesome. You're still supposed to buy Amiga Forever, obviously, and that gives you the ROM files because you need the Kickstart ROM file, and it also gives you Workbench disks. So if you buy Amiga Forever and you want to use it on a Mac, you could do it through like the Wine PC emulation, or you could just use FSUAE and take the ROMs off the Amiga Forever DVD and use them with FSUAE. That's the way I like to do it. But I think what I'm gonna do later is I need to install this AmiKit X, and I think AmiKit X actually uses WinUAE on the Mac through Wine. So I'm gonna get into that like tonight, because I'm gonna show AmiKit X at the WOG meeting tomorrow night. We got Westchester Amiga user group meeting tomorrow night. I'm gonna demo AmiKit X. If you are, well, I'm gonna demo the basics, just the very, very basics of it. AmiKit X was released this week. I don't know much about it. I'm gonna try and learn as much as I can for tomorrow, but I'm gonna show you the basics. I'm going to try and install today on stream as well on the PC. So Christoph's book looks awesome. I can't wait to get my hands on it. Christoph is the man. What else is going on? Oh, we uploaded a new video to our YouTube channel. We did an interview at VCF Southeast with Trevor Dickinson. It's a really cool interview. Trevor is an awesome, amazing guy. He is filled with energy, and he's super passionate about Amiga and the Amiga community, and he's a big investor in Aeon, so Anthony does a great interview with him. So if you are interested in watching that interview, along with the Glenn Keller interview, head over to our YouTube channel, youtube.com/thegurumeditation, and check it out. Trevor's the man. I love this guy.
Well, this is the
yeah, first he takes us through all of the machines they had on display, and then Anthony just raps to him about the Amiga, future of Amiga, how to get new Amiga users. It's It's a good one.
Don't have the history that you have with the Amiga, that I have with the Amiga.
It's a really good question, and
but I'm not going to play it now. If you want to check it out, go to youtube.com/thegurumeditation. Let me catch up on chat here. Yeah, Zach, FSUE. I'll have FSUE there on Saturday, so if you want to check it out, I'll show you. It's so easy to set up. It's awesome. Nice, Roy. You got an A1222 on your wish list. Cool, cool. I'm gonna try and adjust my green screen. It's whacking out. Joski, with the book, it walks you through step by step on how to set it up on PC. Yes, it does. It sure does, Joski. And like I said, once we're here, I could show you. Let's see, my videos. I have a video about how to do it step by step as well. It's right here. How to install Amiga OS 4.1 on a Windows PC. And I use Christoph's book step by step in this video. So I suggest you get the book because there's a lot of great info in the book that goes into a lot more detail than I do here. So I still support Christoph if you can, but also my video definitely walks you through the steps pretty well. Oh, nice, Zach. Yeah, you have an older Amiga Forever. Yeah, you're fine with the old Amiga Forever and FSUE. The only thing you would need to do is get that PowerPC emulator if you want to run 4.1. Big Whoop HH Galleria Mall tomorrow night. You know it, 7:30. Big Whoop. Who are you? You don't have to say here, but I'm curious. You can hit me up, send me an email, bill@thegurumeditation.org. It'll be your first WOG meeting in 20 plus years? Wow. That's awesome. I'm sure I know you. Power on Gaming. Yo, Machine, what's up, dude? I hope you're well, man. Been a long time. Oh, man, I'm going to... Thanks for subbing. That's awesome. I got to sub to you. I'll sub to you right now. Cool. So I don't know why I wasn't. I guess you changed your name. I just followed you now, Machine. I'm like, man, I hope you're doing great, man. I missed your streams. So hopefully now we can reconnect. That's awesome, Machine. Thanks for stopping by. Are you psyched for the NHL playoffs? It was a tough one. When Rangers losing to Ottawa was a tough one for me. But I think I'm going to play some Wayne Gretzky hockey. And this weekend I'll be playing some NHL 94. My buddy's bringing his Sega over. So we're going to play some NHL 94. He lives in Philly, but he's actually a Pittsburgh fan. I don't know how that worked out. But we're going to play some NHL 94. He's going to have some Mario Lemieux. I'm going to have some Messier. But Lindros was the best in NHL 94. I think he was the best. Joe, I'll order the book, and if you come to any of the meetings, Joe, I'll bring it for you if you want to check it out. Big Whoop, we chatted on Facebook and Twitter recently. Oh, sweet. Sorry, I just get so many messages. I kind of lose track. I don't get that many, but I lose track. So I apologize if I don't remember. But yeah, that'd be awesome. Tomorrow night at 7:30. It's not going to be our meetings are pretty short, but it'll be fun. It'll be a good one. There's plenty of stuff to talk about. We meet from 7:30 to like 8:45, 9 o'clock. And it's at the food court of the Galleria. Hopefully we're going to move soon. I want to move across the street to the library. I have to go like sweet talk some librarians so we can actually get a room and like set up real Amigas. Because now there's like so many more people coming to the meetings. We've outgrown the food court. The food court was a good holding place when Software Link closed down. But we're now the Amiga's rebounding, WOG is rebounding a little bit too, so we're outgrowing it. Okay, Zach, I'll hit you up later for sure. Oh, Marco, right. Oh, okay, cool. Got you, Marco. Right on. Sorry, it's like what everyone has so many different handles on in different places. I lose track sometimes. But it's awesome, Marco. Yeah, cool. It'd be great to have you. Candy Rotten, you're completely here to watch my stream. You got too much in the background to work on. No worries, Candy. Hang out. I'm not going to be on long. I don't have a lot of time today. This was a last minute impromptu stream, so don't expect greatness on this stream anyway. Got you. Okay, Power On. Machine, you switched over to Power On? All right, cool. You hope Nashville wins the Stanley Cup? Me too, man. I hope they win too. They're a cool, scrappy team. You're a Devils fan in Philly. Gotcha. Oh, that's right. I knew you were in Philly, but I forgot that you were a Devils fan. Sweet. I got you on follow now and the notifications on, so when you go on, I'll stop by, Machine, for sure. All right. Next up, in the Amiga news, Amiga Kit X was released. I'm going to try and install it today, guys, on the stream, because I need to show some folks AmiKit X at the WOG meeting tomorrow night. So I'm going to install it on my PC here first. That's what we're going to do on stream today. AmiKit X is the newest version of AmiKit. So AmiKit is basically a modified Amiga OS 3.9 setup, and it's WinUAE emulation. It's WinUAE emulation of Amiga OS 3.9, but very customized with the Magic User Interface. AmiKit 8 actually comes with Amiga Forever, and it's also for free. You can download it for free. I think they have a free download link here somewhere. AmiKit 8 is still free, but they just released AmiKit X, and apparently it's much improved. So now it works really well with higher resolution monitors, like 1080p monitors. It also has a feature called Rabbit Hole, which lets you run apps in AmiKit. So, like, for example, if you want to watch a video with VLC or use Firefox, you can stay in AmiKit and watch your stuff. So use more modern programs in AmiKit through the Rabbit Hole. If you watch the Trevor Dickinson video, AmiKit X comes with his Alice laptop, and that's kind of what motivated me to go out and buy the AmiKit X. It also has 300 something apps that it comes with. It looks really cool. I've played around with AmiKit in Amiga Forever, but I never got into it seriously. But I figured I'd give this a go, especially since Trevor's behind it. I wanted to support Trevor because he was so cool to us at Vintage Computer Festival East. So I picked up AmiKit X, and we'll try and install it now. Let's do it. Yeah, let's just do it. Let's try and install it now. What am I up to? I'm going to install AmiKit X, and then today's International Amiga Day. So if everything goes smooth, even if it doesn't go smooth, I'll quit, and we'll fire up my 1200 and play an Amiga game, because it's International Amiga Day. You have to play an Amiga game. It's the rules. The rules are the rules. Candy Rotten. Good. Stream Little Nightmares. That was fun watching you play Little Nightmares. It reminded me a lot of Inside. Oh snap! Mrs. Mad Lemon in the chat. Happy International Amiga Day to you too. We always like to give shout outs here. Mrs. Mad Lemon has an amazing YouTube channel. She does, I hope I get it right, Nostalgia Time, and she plays all of her old Amiga games on her YouTube channel, and it's really awesome to watch her play along. And she's also an electronics wizard. She's like a superhero with that soldering iron, and she works on Amigas and old audio equipment. So go check out. I don't know if the link is right, but it's youtube.com/Ms. Mad Lemon, MS. She's right there. So if you want to throw a link in the chat, Ms. Mad, go for it. Your YouTube channel is awesome. I love it. So let's try and install this AmiKit X, and then we'll fire up the 1200 and play some games. All right, let's see. Close this up. Sorry for the messy desktop here. I usually have my screen resolution in 4K, but I switched to 1080 for the stream. So my icons went bananas. But I got that icon saver app that you recommended, Hell's Angel, and it's awesome. I just haven't saved a 1080p profile. Let's see. So I think I put the install in my... If this doesn't go well, I'm just going to bail and we'll play some Amiga games. But I need to install it for the WOG meeting tomorrow night anyway. So here we go, Dropbox. Oh, Ms. Mad, you're awesome. I love your channel. I need to spend more time in it. That's the one problem with when I make the YouTube videos. I don't have as much time to watch other people's YouTube videos, and I have to make time for that, because there's some really cool Amiga channels out there that I want to spend more time with. I saw you play Shuffle Puck. That's one of my all-time favorites. This green screen's killing me. When I saw you play Shuffle Puck, I was like, oh man, she's cool. Shuffle Puck was one of my favorites and a very underrated game. Let's see. Let me just see if I can adjust this, because it's bothering me real quick. But like I said, I just threw this up super fast. Let's see, C920. What happens if I do this? There we go. That's a little bit better. My hat is getting my hat is getting transparent. Hey, it was a last minute stream. All right, so I think I am Amiga Kit. AmiKit. We got our quick guide and our AmiKit setup. Now, and we also have Flowerpot, which is a way to install Amiga OS 4 really easily. I haven't tried that yet. I bought the package of I bought the AmiKit package, and it came with Flowerpot. So what I'm hoping here, I'm hoping AmiKit, like it does with Amiga Forever, I hope it just sees that I have Amiga Forever installed and it just does everything automatically. Hope, hope. Because, let's see, let's open up the guide and see what it says to do. Pregnant Sausage. Hey, Mrs. Mad Lemon. Oh, cool. Pregnant loves Mrs. Mad Lemon's channel, too. It's awesome, Pregnant. You have good taste, dude. Wayne smash that sub button. I love it, dude. I agree. Shuffle Puck. Oh, that was the first time you played Shuffle Puck? Wow. That's right. That's right. It was. Yeah, I used to play Shuffle Puck all the time. I loved it. It's such a fun game. It's simple and fun. Ms. Mad has shown Pregnant Sausage new old Amiga games that they never knew existed. Yeah, she's got an awesome collection. She's got an awesome collection. I liked when you were playing Gianna Sisters too. You know that they have like a reboot of the Gianna Sisters for Amiga as well. You should check that one out, Miss Mad. You'll like it a lot. All right, so let's see the installation. I don't know if installing things makes for an exciting stream. I don't think it does, but I need to install it for tomorrow's meeting anyway. So I was like, you know what? I need to do this install. I'll just throw up a stream. It's International Amiga Day. What time is it? It's 2:55 here in New York, so I have about an hour left. So don't worry. If this takes too long, we will just bail and we'll set up that 1200. Installation requirements. Yeah, see, so if you want to install AmiKit X, you need to have Amiga Forever, the CD or the DVD, or you can have Amiga OS 4.1 Final Edition, which includes Amiga OS 3.1. My suggestion is just to get the Amiga Forever. And being that I already have it installed on this Windows system, I hope the install goes smoothly. The location of required Kickstart ROM 3.1 file is telling me where it is. I have a hunch it's just going to find it. I have a hunch. So I read this before. Let's just go for it. I used to sit down, read the manual page by page, and do everything the right way. But in my old age, I've gotten more ADD in my old age. I don't know. Let's see what happens. It'll be more exciting this way. Yeah, I'm terrible with electronics. It's just not my thing. I'm more of a I like the Amiga. I like to use software on the Amiga. That's what I'm good at. Use it to create art. All right, power on's cool. All right, cool. All right, welcome to AmiKit X, your modern retro experience. For AmiKit to work, you need to purchase Amiga OS and ROMs. No problem, already bought it. Select installation folder, C program files. I don't like to put it on my C drive. I've got a special drive, Games and Media drive. I'm going to put it in Games and Media. Oh, okay. Select folder. Maybe we'll have to make a new folder. Where did it want to put it? AmiKit X. I'll make a new folder. AmiKit X. Boom. AmiKit X. Perfect. Next. Ready to install. Yeah, baby. Let's do this. Let's see if it works. Yeah, it's all good. Don't worry about it, Windows. AmiKit's cool. Oh, nice, Roar. You'll love Ms. Mad. There's lots of you'll have hours of entertainment, man. She's done a ton of videos. You'll love her. Oh, good. Everyone's still here. All right. We'll hopefully this will go well. Okay. So here we go. So do we want to view the README or locate suitable ROMs? Let's locate suitable ROM files. I've already read the README. This program searches your hard disk for suitable ROM file. Please press the search button if correct files find. Okay. Amiga. Wow, that's pretty cool. It's starting an Amiga files shared ROM, which is where it is. Search it. Search it. Yeah, I think it found it. That's pretty impressive. Would I like to request a game for nostalgia time in the spirit of this day? Amington TV, yes, I bought AmiKit X. I did. That's what I'm trying to install right now, and it doesn't look too good. Let's see. Would I like to request a game for nostalgia time in the spirit of this day? Ms. Mad, I think, you know a game I've been wanting to play, and I haven't, and I don't know if I'm going to play it today because it's on my 500. I could bust out the 500 later instead of the 1200. But I was going to play Barbarian by Psygnosis. That's one I haven't. That was one of my first Amiga games. So when I got my Amiga, I played, my first games were Barbarian, Defender of the Crown, and Marble Madness. Those three. So you can choose. I say Barbarian, Marble Madness, or Defender of the Crown. I would go with one of those three, Ms. Mad. Amington, you're right. This AmiKit X is totally Workbench 3.9 when all is said and done. My PC specs, whoa. I have a quad-core i7, overclocked to 4.5 gigahertz, 64 gigabytes of RAM. It's a pretty powerful one. I have a GTX 1070. It's a really nice PC. I think AmiKit might have crashed. Let's see. Or did it try to install itself? Oh my god, these icons are crazy. Let's see if it installed. Let me see if I can find my drive. No, it's there. Look at that. Let's see if it works. And all the windows are all crazy because I'm running at a lower resolution for the stream. Oh, thanks, Ms. Matt. I'll be sure to check that one out. Have you ever played Barbarian? It was one of the early Psygnosis games. Oh, nice, Big Whoop. You just posted a screenshot of you playing Defender of the Crown on Facebook in honor of Amiga Day. Sweet. Well, Defender of the Crown is like the classic of the classic. The first Cinemore game. I think Defender of the Crown sold a lot of Amiga 1000s. You love the Psygnosis games, Joe? Yeah, they're great. Defender of the Crown, Barbarian. You guys want to play one of those later? We'll fire up this AmiKit, and I won't spend too much more time on it. We'll fire up the AmiKit and see if we got it to work. Or we can fire. Do you guys want to request a game? Barbarian, nice. Now I'm not talking about. Oh, you're saying okay? So there's actually two Barbarians, right? There's Barbarian, the game by Psygnosis, which is like a platformer type of game. It's like it's like a combination of like a point and click mouse and a platformer. And then there's the other Barbarian where it's head to head two Barbarians, and you can do like the death move and cut the guy's head off. So there's actually two Barbarian games for Amiga, which is very confusing. Oh, Pregnant, you had the same 3 games on your first Amiga 500? Nice. Oh, Fairy Tale Adventure, yeah. I love Fairy Tale Adventure. I don't know if you saw it, but I found my Fairy Tale Adventure maps. Shadow of the Beast. Oh, yeah. Shadow of the Beast is the best. We played Shadow of the Beast, the reboot, Shadow of the Beast reboot on this stream a couple weeks ago. And that was on May 17th, May 16th. It came out on May 17th, so I played it on the 1-year anniversary of Shadow of the Beast. When you bought Shadow of the Beast, it came with a t-shirt. You wore that thing out in no time. I think that t-shirt is worth like hundreds and hundreds of dollars. If you can find an original Shadow of the Beast kit with the t-shirt, it's worth tons of money. Oh, you thought the other Barbarian was called Death Sword, Pregnant Sausage. That's a good one. You know, it is. I think it's called both. For some reason, I feel like you might be right. Now that you're ringing, it does ring a bell. I think perhaps it was called like Death Sword on the Amiga and Barbarian on the 64. Maybe. Something like that. But that's a good point. I do remember it being called Death Sword as well. So my memory is a little shaky. But that's a good point. Oh, North and South Dictator. Yeah, that's a great game. That's awesome. That is one like the first real multiplayer game. I agree. Used to play Barbarian on your Amstrad CPC. Which one? The Psygnosis one, Retro Red Rum, or the Death Sword one? One-on-one fighting Barbarian was by Palace, right? Sword of Sodan. Oh my god, I love Sword of Sodan. That's a good one too. Big whoop. Roy, your first game was Rocket Ranger. See, that's a Cinemaware game like Defender of the Crown. You were blown away on that day, and there was only Amiga forever. I love it, Roar. Love it. Sword of Sodan. Immortal. We could play some Sword of Sodan too. Alright, Amiga kit, launch, configure. I just want to launch it. Let's just see what happens if we launch it. So lazy. Something's happening over here. Okay, so see what it did. It launched WinUAE, and now it's going to emulate Workbench 3.9. First, let's import the operating system. So you can install it from like an OS 3.9 disk image, Amiga Forever disk image, OS 4.1 Final Edition disk image, or I'm assuming AF installed means an installed version of Amiga Forever, which is what I have. So I'm going to click on that. It found it. Wow, it's pretty tight. I'm sitting tight. That's pretty impressive. Yo, Dictator. Thanks for the follow, dude. Welcome to the stream. I am AmigaBill. I also known as Bill. I still run an Amiga user group in Westchester County, New York, which is just north of the city. I started in 1987, and we've been going strong. Well, maybe not strong. There's definitely some lean years, but we're on the rise, like a phoenix rising from the ashes. We hang out on the first Thursday of every month in White Plains, New York, and I also have a YouTube channel called The Guru Meditation. Big whoop. Big whoop, thanks for the follow. The Twitch channel was really just a place I need to learn how to talk to the camera because it's actually very, very difficult. And oh, you know what? You guys don't hear it. You don't. For some reason, you guys don't hear the Only Amiga song. Whenever someone follows me, it plays the Only Amiga song. For some reason, I'm hearing it and you're not. I gotta fix that. Anonymous, thank you so much. So the Twitch thing just started out as a place to like practice streaming and talking to the camera, but all of a sudden like cool people started popping up, and it got addictive for me because I'm like, you know what? I want to go hang out with those people. They're really fun. And I learn from them, and they learn from me, and they have a good time, and I have a good time. So I just started, I'm doing more streams on Twitch. I also stream on my YouTube channel, but I try and keep the YouTube channel, because my buddy and I do the YouTube channel, my buddy Anthony and I don't want to just do it alone, because the whole point of that YouTube channel is to hang out with my friend. So I don't want to like do too much without him on that channel. Yo, Gracie, thanks for the host. So I'm solo over here on Twitch. And I also didn't want my YouTube channel to be like a bunch of live like gaming streams. I want to do a variety of things, and if I do like a stream every week, then my YouTube channel will just get flooded with the streams, and that's kind of really not the purpose of the YouTube. So anyway, we're here on Twitch, and we're having a great time. It's International Amiga Day. Let me check the, wow, chat's going crazy. Power On Gaming's hosting. Thank you so much. Let's see, I gotta catch up. P Cotter 72, what is up? Gracie, how are you? Great to see you. Pierre, you didn't miss a thing. You didn't miss much at all. And whatever you missed, you're going to see tomorrow night, so don't worry about it. I'm trying to install AmiKit X here. But today is International Amiga Day, Pierre. So Pierre is one of my oldest friends and one of the longest members of Westchester Amiga User Group. An amazing artist. He does incredible animations with the Amiga. So he is an awesome dude, and I will see him tomorrow night. Air Jury, your first game was Zach McCracken. Oh, Zach McCracken's a classic. Dictator, again, thanks for the follow. Oh, Pregnant Sausage did a little research. Awesome. So Barbarian was the UK name, but Death Sword was the US title name. Oh, sweet. Well, I'm sort of right. Technically I'm wrong because I'm in the US, right? So I should call it Death Sword. But you know what it is like all the books, like that Commodore Amiga Visual Compendium, I'm pretty sure it says Barbarian in there, or maybe it says Barbarian in the Commodore 64 book, because they're obviously UK based, so that's why they call it Barbarian. So when I see it in those books, it just says Barbarian, and I kind of forgot about Death Sword. So thank you for reminding me about Death Sword. Miss Mad, yeah, that's why you're mostly behind the camera. You had issues talking to the camera, but then just imagine you dudes in front and started becoming easier. Yeah, it's really, you know, it's really hard. I'm like a behind the camera guy myself. I'm actually pretty shy as well, which it sounds crazy, but I really am. And you know, I'm a cinematographer. That's what I do for a living. So I've spent like, since I was a little kid, I've been behind the camera and I never am in front of it until now. So it was really, it's kind of scary, you know, especially when you put yourself up on YouTube or when you put yourself up on Twitch, you're like literally exposed to the world, right? So it takes a bit of insanity and courage to do it. So kudos to you, Ms. Mad, and kudos to anyone else who, you know, streams on Twitch or puts up YouTube videos. It's really hard, and it takes courage to do it. So, but you got to do it, right? We got to keep the Amiga alive. So the more YouTube channels, the more Amiga YouTube channels, and more Amiga Twitch streams that are out there, you know, the longer Amiga will survive. So I just, you know, subscribe to all of them. Subscribe to like every Amiga YouTube channel you can. Subscribe to every Twitch streamer that does Amiga stuff that you can, and that's how we're going to keep it alive. Oh, Hell's Angels, Death Sword was only on C64. I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that, Hells. You could be right, but I do remember Death Sword. Like when he said Death Sword, it really rang a bell. I think I might have had. I'm pretty sure I had Death Sword on my Amiga, but again, my memory is not perfect. Oh, Pierre, you just installed AmiKit a few days ago. Nice. Well, you're gonna see it again. Did you get AmiKit X? I can also tell. You see, I'm like pretty hyped up right now, and sometimes I speak too fast. So when I play these streams back and I watch myself, I learn. I learn. Right now, I'm so excited about International Amiga Day. I'm just like really fired up. I have to slow down a little bit. I'm drinking kombucha. But I drank a lot of coffee this morning. Oh, you remember seeing Barbarian in the Amiga store in Pennsylvania? Nice. Pierre, how did today become International Amiga Day? Well, it's Jay Miner's birthday. Jay Miner is the father of the Amiga. It's his birthday. And there's a gentleman called Dragon who unfortunately passed away very recently. And in 2015, on the 30th birthday of the Amiga, Dragon said, you know what, let's make May 31st International Amiga Day in honor of Jay Miner, the father of the Amiga. So today's International Amiga Day, and that's how it started. Oh yeah, thanks Big Whoop, in honor of Jay. We went over that earlier, Pierre. I guess that's what you missed. Zach, yeah, until Viva Amiga happened, when Viva Amiga happened, you were forced to go on camera and give updates. It becomes easier and fun, actually. Look at me now. Exactly, it's hard. It's really hard, but then it does. You know why it's fun though? Because everyone here is cool, and everyone here is really nice. So that makes it super easy. You know, there's definitely there's some people out there who aren't as nice, and that makes it a little bit harder. But fortunately, now that I have enough experience, I haven't really had to deal with many of them, but now I can handle them much better. But you know, all you guys and Amiga users are really supportive and really cool. So fortunately, I haven't had to deal with that kind of trolling stuff, you know. Oh, Ms. Mad, you're a photographer, and you can relate to that. You're a little shy as well. I know, it's funny, right? I'm shy too, but I also had some experience with the user group, so I had to speak in front of people and give Amiga demos. So basically, that's how I got into YouTube, because I started recording videos for the user group because I couldn't set up my Amiga because we meet in the food court of a mall. So I'd like make a video to show the guys, and they're like, you know what, just put that video up on YouTube. So that's how it kind of started. Well, Pierre, I'm glad you have AmigaKit X installed because you can show me how it works at the meeting. Joski, don't diss Memorial Day and there won't be any problems. True that, true that. All right, let's select your screen mode. AmiKit is HD ready 720p by default. Therefore, I'll select UAE 1366 by 768 32-bit or 1280 by 800 32-bit or similar mode. You can switch to Full HD or any other resolution later with the Morpheus tool. I'm gonna, you know what? Where's my phone? I'm gonna take a picture of that, like like the kids do these days. The old school, I would have wrote it down. Now I'm gonna take a picture of it, just to make sure I get those resolutions right. Switch it over here. That's a selfie. That's not gonna help much. All right, there we go. Boom. Ms. Matt, you know what also helps me a lot in front of the camera? Like when I first started doing the YouTube, when it was just myself, recording myself, it was much more difficult. Obviously, I do YouTube with my buddy Anthony, and that makes it a lot easier. But doing the live streams really helped me a lot. It helped me not be as stiff, because when I'm doing something on YouTube, I'm thinking about like the process that I'm trying to explain, and it makes me more stiff. But when you do a live show and you're just like looking at chat and talking to people on the camera, it makes you a lot better. So if you ever do a live stream, it might help you. It helped me, you know, and doing it with my buddy Anthony helps a lot too, because then there's someone to talk to. But you guys talk a lot, which is awesome, so I can talk to you guys through the chat. Mario, what's up, dude? You don't know that many games that you can play on here. All I remember are games like Uninvited, Unshadowgate. Cool. Uninvited is a great one. Was that? I'm trying to remember. It was Uninvited even on it. Yeah, it must have been. Amyton, you got your 1200 today, connected to the internet. Oh, sweet. Amyton, that's a good thing to do on International Amiga Day. Oh, Joski, the picture I posted of the ship on Facebook is now on your phone. That's awesome. That ship is called the Intrepid, and it's a museum in New York City. It's a floating museum on the West Side Highway, and the Intrepid was an aircraft carrier in World War II. It's an awesome museum. They have a space shuttle there, and it's like a whole aviation museum. Ms. Matt, yeah, the live stream it's tough, but you'll have fun. You'll have a blast. In some ways, the live stream is even more fun than doing the YouTube videos, because it's live interaction, you know? And it helped me. I don't know if it would help everyone, but it helped me on camera because, like I said, it's really hard. Yeah, Retro Red Rum, it was hard for you to start streaming, then unlocks, and it's really easier. And Retro, for you, it's hard too, because English is your second language, you know? I know you do stream in French, but you speak perfect English, even though I know you, you may not think so, but your English is awesome, dude. You guys should also check out Retro Red Rum. He's one of the nicest dudes I've ever met in this hobby. His name's Jeremy, and he goes to Vintage Computer Festival East with me every year, and he streams on retrogamer.ca. And he does so much for the retro community. He's up in Canada, hence the .ca, and he's got an awesome retro community up there. So if you can, go give Jeremy some support. He's a great guy. All right, press enter when ready. System will reboot. Okay, so I think that's what it's a good thing I took the picture, right? Let's see. So I'm totally going to change this anyway. But the cool thing about running it in 720p mode is that it's 16:9 aspect ratio. So hopefully it like corrects for that. And this way it will upscale to my 16:9 monitor really quick. So select UAE 1366 by 768. 30, okay, so that's already the default. Cool. Okay, we'll save that one. AmigaKit X installation complete. Well, that was super easy. Press enter and get ready to be amazed. If you selected a screen mode that exactly matches your desktop, it is recommended to switch AmigaKit to full screen or full window mode. Now, I do know if you use the rabbit hole feature, you want full window, not full screen. I did read the instructions at some point. To do so, press F12 and select display settings and change native and RTG real-time graphics setting accordingly. If your native resolution is higher than selected, boot AmiKit as is now and then change everything later with Morpheus tool. All right, cool. Well, for now, we'll just rock this out. Let's be amazed. Wow, that's pretty cool. Sweet. It even has like a nice little Zen audio tune that it plays. I love the picture of the clouds and the mountains. That's beautiful. A little calendar. Casual Bastard, do you think there's any chance we could see a new Amiga in the future? Maybe something like this. You know what? Casual, it's hard for me to click on the link because when I start, I read the chat on the computer that I stream from, so I'm afraid to drop frames. But yeah, there's sort of new Amigas. If you go to my YouTube channel, youtube.com/thegurumeditation, you can see You can see it on the bottom of the screen here. I have my latest video was an interview we did with Trevor Dickinson from Aeon Technology, and he makes the Amiga 1 computers. There's a brand new one that just came out called the Amiga X5000, and there's a new one coming out that's going to be sort of like a mid-level and much more competitively priced called the A1222. And you know, they're not, look, Commodore went out of business in 1994, so they're basically power PC machines, you know, running Amiga OS 4.1. So it's certainly not the same, but it definitely keeps the spirit of the Amiga alive. So check out Aeon Technology. And if you want to hear an interview with Trevor that we did, go to that YouTube channel. Or you can just Google A-EON Technology, and you can see the new Amigas there. You want to see a modern Amiga using ARM so it doesn't cost an arm and a leg. Yeah, most people want to see that. That's kind of like the holy grail. The Amiga 1222 is awesome. I'm gonna click on the link. I'm gonna dare to drop frames. I'm gonna click on the link. Oh yeah, wow, that's really nice. That's beautiful. You know what would be cool is if you put like an A1222 in one of those new Amiga cases. That could be fun. I don't know if it would actually fit, but it would be fun. That would be cool. That's a beautiful render. Thanks for sharing that. Thanks, Casual. Cool. All right, well here we are. We did it. AmiKit X. Happy Amiga Day. Happy International Amiga Day to us. Oh, now here's something that is super, super cool. Okay, when I've installed AmiKit using Amiga Forever, it didn't detect my other drives, and I had to add them as hard drives in WinUAE, but this just detected all of my drives like immediately. That is rad. Dropbox, I'll probably have to set up. I'll probably have to give it my like login information for Dropbox. That's no problem. Here's the other thing that's cool is these icons were designed, I can't remember his last name, but they were designed by a gentleman named Ken, and I didn't even know it. But if you look in that YouTube video that we did with Trevor, Trevor calls Ken over because Ken did he worked hand in hand with AmiKit X, and I didn't know he was the guy that designed the icons until like we were at the bar that night, and it just kind of like slipped out. I'm like, no way, you're the Ken who did the icons? That's awesome. Rabbit hole. So let's see what we got. Oh, sweet. We got Steam. We got Chrome, Fire. Now this is interesting because I actually don't have Chrome installed on this computer or VLC. So I wonder how that's doing it. Let's try it. Let's open it up. Maybe I do have Chrome on this computer now. Yeah, I probably have to link it. I probably have to, because I don't have Chrome, so I don't know how it would possibly boot Chrome. I do have Firefox. Wow, and there it goes. Boom. It opens right into my Firefox. That's pretty sweet. Steam. I have Steam on the computer, obviously. I don't know if I'd want to run Steam, you know, in AmiKit X other than like using the store. Because I try and keep my system as lean as possible when I play the games. Amington, wee! You got AmiKit X running. Amington was a piece of cake. You know, I'm gonna highly recommend to anyone to install Amiga Forever 2016 first, and then install AmiKit X, because that was so easy. It couldn't have been easier. Sanad, what's up, dude? You're not too late, Sanad. Happy International Amiga Day to you, Sanad. So Steam didn't start. Okay. Let's see, what else do I have on here? I don't have VLC. I don't think I have Skype. I probably have to set it up. No problemo. No problemo. I get it. Let's see. Let's try something. If I go to Games and Media, Amiga, see, like, here's my UAE hard drives. but I don't think I can run, like if I want to run AdPro, could I run AdPro right from here? Normally the way I do it is I make that folder, I make that folder a virtual drive. So I have a feeling this won't work, but let's try it. Yeah, that won't work. Maybe it would. May have to reassign it. So, do you guys know how to add a folder as a drive? Because I feel like this is accessing these drives as if it's a PC and not as if it's Amiga. You know what I'm saying? What's my Steam handle, Joski? It's AmigaBill, Amiga space Bill. You had an accident with a beer can in the heat in your car. It exploded. Uh-oh. I had an accident with a pint and my MacBook Pro. The MacBook Pro, I was able to resurrect it, but then it was never the same, and then it just finally died. I spilled an entire pint of beer on my MacBook Pro. And I needed an upgrade anyway, which was cool, but... So if any of you guys know, I'm going to delve into this like off stream, because but I would love to. I can run. Watch, I can run if I go into Amiga Forever. I can run AdPro. If I do Amiga Forever, we'll just do this for a second, and then I want to like fire up the real Amiga. My icons in 1080p are just bananas. Where is it? If I open up Amiga Forever, and then I go to so see this copy of AmiKit. If I go to Media, I have a DH0 and a DH1. And if I start it, then I can boot up like AdPro or DPaint, no problemo. So I have to figure out how to do that in AmiKit X. Interesting, it doesn't seem to be working. Oh, there we go. There we go. I have to be patient, that's all. So here's AmiKit 8, which is free with Amiga Forever. And as you can see, I have my Amiga drives here. So if I go to work, and I open up, let's say, DPaint. Oh, look who that's registered to. Look who that's registered to. That's you, Pierre. This is obviously your copy. Not enough memory. Whoa, it's going crazy over here. But see, I can run. At least I can run. The Amiga software. And nice, we got a guru. I love it. I love it. But I don't know. I'll have to figure out how to do that in AmiKit X. Mac Beer Pro. That's hilarious. Oh, Retro, your daughter spilled a small bottle of water on a brand new MacBook back in 2011. Of course, it died and warranty didn't work. $1,000 loss. Ouch. That stinks. Sanat, I agree. This guru, this software failure is nowhere near as beautiful as the old ones. I can't even right click here. It's not happy. Cool. Anyway, I'll play with that. AmiKit X. I'm gonna have to make a shortcut for it. If I go to, oh, there we go. Oh, it did. Nice. I just want to look at it one more time before I put it to bed. Oh, apparently this came with Another World. Let's see if we can find it. If we go to Another World, let's see, where would it be? Applications. Oh, sweet. It's got Vice. That's a Commodore 64 emulator. Directory Opus. Nice. Games. There it is. Another World. Let's try playing some Another World, right? That's the WHD load version. Nice. I wonder if it let's see if it recognizes my joystick. I got an Xbox controller. Nope. I probably have to configure that. All right. I think try that one more time. If not, we'll just fire up the real Amiga because I'm feeling the itch to get the real Amiga going. You know what I'm saying? Another World is one of your favorites. Oh yeah, we can play that on the real Amiga, Ms. Mad. Is it cracked? Good question. Candy Rotten. No, it's not working. It is not working. Let's try it again. Games. Another World. I think what happened is I got booted out of WinUAE. Select 3 symbols and press OK. Let's see. Does the keyboard work? I'm not going to touch the mouse. Little WASD. I know it's waiting for a joystick input. So Alt-Tab or middle mouse button untraps the mouse. Okay. I have a feeling, let's see, can I, if I go to controllers, game ports, port 1 Windows mouse, port 2 is going to be Xbox One for Windows. Okay. Let's see if that did it. How do I come back into it? How do I get back into UAE? There we go. We might be in business now. You want to play that one on the real Amiga? Cool. Let's see if it boots up. If not, this will be our last little dance with AmiKit X, and then we'll fire up that real Amiga. What game do you guys want to play? I was thinking like Lemmings, but if you want to play Another World on the real Amiga, I am down for that. Maybe some Barbarian. International Amiga Day. I was thinking of going old school, you know. Ms. Mad, you want to play Super Frog? Something with badass graphics. Stunt Track Racer. Another World? I'll tell you what, I've been wanting to play Super Frog too, so let's play some Another World and Super Frog. Hell's Angel, it is out of this world. Do I even have, check this out, I have the box. Check it out. Let me just change. It's out of this world. Sorry about the green screen fail, but here's the box for Another World that I had when I was a kid. And it's out of this world, and the artwork is just awful. Compared to the artwork for Another World, the Out of This World artwork is, I mean, it's silly. Look at that, like, he's like, ah! But if you look at the real artwork for the European version, it's really beautiful. I think it's in here. Sweet. Here it is. It's on. This is the like the manual for it. And if you look on the back, see that's gorgeous. That's beautiful. And what would you rather have on the box, like that or that? Crazy, right? Tentacles, whoop whoop. Retro Red Rum, the awful American version. Yeah, well, that's what I was stuck with. Hell's Angel, this is the Amiga box. Yes, this is the Amiga box. Casual, I don't know why they felt the need to change it either. Interplay Productions, Santa Ana, California. Yeah, Ms. Mad, you're accustomed to the European version. Good, I'm glad you are, because this is sad. If you want to see a better image of it, you can probably just Google it. because my green screen is making it look even worse. But it's pretty bad, trust me. Yeah, so this is Amiga 500, 1000, 2000, 2500, 3000. Supports hard disk. No on-disk copy protection because you need the code wheel. Hell's Angel, oh wow, you've never seen it either. You know what, Hells, I keep forgetting that that you're overseas. So once I'm gonna bust out the Amiga now, but once we're talking Another World, check it out. I don't know if you guys have seen this, but you can buy the 20th anniversary edition of Another World for Android. I think it might be on Mac as well. It's definitely on Mac. I don't know if it's on iOS, but again, this is crazy. But I have it over here somewhere. It's where I should do a search. My icons get all whacked out when I went to 1080p mode. Where is it? Data Tentacle. Here it is. Another World 20th Anniversary Edition. Check this out. It's really cool. Not as cool as a real Amiga, but it's cool. This one should recognize my joystick. No problem. Normal, and then you can select joystick. So it's cool how you can like switch between the different the remastered graphics and the old graphics. I think these are the new graphics. Do you guys remember the key that takes you to the old graphics? Settings. If I go to low resolution, they're the original graphics, but there's a hotkey that does it. There's the original graphics. Johnny, awesome. Thanks for the kind words, dude. The show's gonna not be on too much longer. I got like an hour left. Johnny, I'll see you Saturday. Johnny, thanks for stopping by, dude. Don't forget, guys, youtube.com/AmitonTV. Johnny is a streaming machine. Every Saturday night, he's broadcasts from Tenerife and Canary Islands, doing amazing things with his Amiga. I'm trying to remember. I don't remember like which key toggles the graphics. Oops, sorry guys, I skipped it. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to toggle the graphics. Oh, it's in some kind of crazy auto fire mode. Look at that, it's like, it's going crazy. See, it's toggling the graphics like every second. That's bananas. Menus escape, all right. Let's see if that fixed it or if it's just gonna be craziness. I don't know why it's cycling through the graphics. Oh yeah, Retro, thanks for putting that in there. That Eric Chai's interview about creating Another World is amazing. I'm just gonna reboot this real quick. There we go. And these are the, oh, that's so weird how it's cycling the graphics. I don't understand why. That is too bad. Let's just try and reboot it real quick. If not, we'll fire up the Amiga. But this is really cool. It usually works. Isn't that crazy? All right, so these are probably the new graphics. One of those buttons just automatically toggled them. All right, so there's the new graphics, and they're beautiful. So let's take a look. I wish I knew what the hotkey was. Let's take a look at, so new graphics. Take a mental picture. We'll go old. Oh, we'll go old graphics in a second because this is the classic opening scene. I love how you can see the moons. That you can see a lot more detail in the moons. It's funny. Like a lot of people hate when they do this. They hate when they remaster the graphics, but I like it. I mean, there's nothing like playing the original version on the Amiga, but I think that they did a good job with the new graphics. You know, they updated them and they kept the spirit of the original, like in a major way. So here we go. New graphics, settings, low resolution. Low resolution just means the original graphics. There you are. See, like the new graphics are cool. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love the old graphics, but I don't understand why people get upset about the new graphics. And it's great that they give you the option. New graphics. Is it Alt? G for graphics? H? These little guys. I do feel like I'm cheating on my Amiga playing it on the PC though. Let's see. It's a feature, not a bug. The sound effects are outstanding, Zach. You're right. They really upgraded the sound as well. I did play Heart of the Alien Retro. I actually streamed it on here. It's really cool. Oh, the 3DO version is already close to the remaster. Interesting. Just think if they remade some of the great side scrollers for the Amiga, breathe new life into them. They kind of are. Like they did Gianna Sisters. They did this one. And the Gianna Sisters remake actually works on a real Amiga. Sanad, have to go. Great seeing you. Thanks, Sanad. Thanks for stopping by as always, dude. It's a pleasure. You rock, my man. It's great to see you, Sanad. Zach says if they didn't upgrade the graphics, less people would buy it. That's the bottom line. Yeah, I agree. And like, why not upgrade the graphics? You know, like they gave you both options. That's cool. When you kill the worms, crouch down and kick. Less chance of them flipping at you and biting. Oh, that's an awesome trick. Thanks, Ms. Mad. You think Super Frog was released on consoles about a year or two ago, Casual? Yeah, they did a Super Frog HD remake. I have a feeling they got into some like copyright trouble because you can't find it anymore. It might still be on like the PlayStation 3 store. I didn't see it, but it was on Steam at 1.2 and it's not anymore. Bye, Candy Rotten. Thanks for stopping by. Ah, Hell's Angel. That's for losers. Just run and go. That's funny. I get impatient too. They removed it from Steam, right? I'm going to hit every button on the keyboard and find that hotkey. There it is. P. Nah, hey, we got it. That's cool. So old graphics, new graphics. Old, new. I'm doing the Mrs. Mad technique. Ms. Mad is a good technique, and it holds up. It holds up in the remaster. The crouch kick. I think he gets a little more range. He gets a little more range for sure. That's a pro tip right there, Ms. Mad. Thank you. Oh, Candy, you were just saying bye to Sanad. Gotcha. I think these new graphics are beautiful. I think it's cool. Like, we still have the Amiga version. And we have this option. Yeah, there's my man. Your love for the original still stands, but the new graphics are stunning. I agree. Like, why not remaster it? You know what? And the new graphics look awesome on a modern monitor. The old ones look awesome on my CRT. Let's do this. Well, these look pretty close. All the close-up shots, because there's not as much detail, look pretty close between the old graphics and the new graphics. That's wild. I love all the detail work in the stones, like behind the cell. And you can see they smooth out all the jaggy lines a lot. Neat. Oh wow, it's 3:45. Let's set up. I'll tell you what, guys. Let's set up the Amiga because I don't have much time left. But this was pretty cool. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing AmiKit X and this remastered Another World. I don't think I ever played this one on stream before. Alright, so what do you guys want to play on the Amiga? I heard Super Frog. We'll play some Super Frog because you know what? I don't have time to play Another World. We're playing it now. Unfortunately, I'm running out of time. This, like I said, this was the last minute stream today. So let's fire up the Amiga and let's play Super Frog. Super Frog I've got on my Amiga 500. So let me just shut this puppy down. Quit. Happy International Amiga Day, everyone. Alright, here we go. We're gonna set up the 500 now. Play some Super Frog. Super Frog is great. Just uploaded on Nostalgia Time yesterday. Oh, sweet. Perfect timing. Bear with me while I disconnect the PC. Please. Alright, I'm gonna grab the 500. I have a 1200 too. We could play some WHD load games, but I got Lemming set up on that. But you know, let's do the 500. Roar, you want to do Lotus 2? I don't have Lotus 2 handy. Sorry about that, Roar. All right, here I come. Here we go. Here's the 500. My gorgeous, this is my baby right here. I love the 1200, but the 500 is my jam. Because the 500 is my first Amiga, so for International Amiga Day, I gotta go with the original. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's not the original Amiga, but it's my original Amiga. I should have gave myself some more slack to play with here. I'm kind of squished. All right, we got that. Super Frog requires a joystick, so I'll set up my bat. I got the Wyco command control, the classic. Oh, Amington wants Lotus 2 as well. Damn, if I had known, I would have had Lotus 2 set up and ready for you guys. I could do it, but I'm kind of running out of time, so I'm just going to go with something that I already have on my 500. Brian the Lion wanted to imitate Super Mario World, yeah. Miss Matt, oh, the A500 was your first Amiga too? Cool. Yeah, I got mine in 1987 when it came out. I was always like drooling over the images of the Amiga games, the Amiga 1000 games, like on the back of the box covers. And I was like, oh man, maybe someday I have an Amiga. But the 1000 was super, super expensive. The 500 wasn't cheap either, but at least the 500 was in a price range that my dad could afford for me. So the 500 was my first one. As soon as that came out, my dad was like, oh, this computer's awesome. You're going to love this. I think we're good here. I just got to switch the HDMI cable. Yeah. Yeah, I'm almost done. That's the lovely wife checking in. All right, let's see what we got here. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. I'm pretty sure I have Super Frog on here. Oh my god, I'm all the way at ROM 24. Yeah, Roar, exactly. We have lots of streams in the future. Oh, look at this. I don't have the camera set up well. Gotta make sure I have a good shot at 500, you know? Nothing. Let's try it again. Is my 500 sick? This is scary. I got the mouse and the joystick swapped. Strike one on Bill. Let's see, I got RGB, I got the power. I got sound, but that shouldn't affect it. Let's see. Let's try it again. There might be something wrong with the Gotek. It's possible that it got corrupt. Oh yeah, the CD32 hell's awesome. Yo, Pat, what's up, dude? How's it going? Great to see you. Unfortunately, I don't know what's wrong with my 500. It's got something to do with the. It must have something to do with the USB stick, I bet. Yikes. What could the problem be? I have power to the Gotek. I'm gonna have to look into this. Exactly, Roar. Or no, do I have the original GOT firmware or the HS? I have the original. This is the Cortex, but this was just working the other day without a problem. Pat, I'm in a little bit of trouble. Well, I'm not in total trouble because I'll just get my 1200. That'll be interesting. You know, unless it's a video thing, it could be. The video out should be fine. I'm getting the picture. When I turn it off, I can see my scaler. See, the scaler is fine. So it's an Amiga thing, unfortunately. Yeah, see, the power light should be on. The power light should be on. The Gotek has got power. You're pretty, oh cool. Yeah, Joe, that would be a bummer, right? I'm not gonna debug it now on stream, but I'll tell you what. At least fortunately I have another Amiga. Let me go grab the 1200. So we're not gonna get to play Super Frog because I don't have Super Frog on my 1200, but we'll play something else. That is a bummer, guys. I'm sorry about that. It was just working. Like this was working on the last stream. I'm gonna have to look into this. I have a hunch that I have to reformat the USB stick. That's what I'm hoping for. That's what I'm hoping for. Well, one of the requirements of International Amiga Day is to fix an Amiga. So now I've got a job to do after the stream. But I have a hunch. I've got a hunch it's that USB stick. I could be wrong, but I've got a hunch. Well, I didn't really have too many games prepared on here, but I do have a couple. So we can do a vote and see what you want to play. I'm almost out of time anyway, unfortunately, guys. But thanks to everyone for hanging out today. Happy International Amiga Day. One Amiga is a little bit sick, but hopefully, yeah, see, it works like a charm. Interesting. Display options, PAL, use, got it, boot. I'm not too worried. We'll get it working again. Thanks, Roar. It'll work out. Oh, Beneath the Steel Sky. That was awesome. Pat Hendrick says you should get an internal floppy drive and a boot sector for your Gotek. Yeah, you know what it is my floppy drive from that Amiga 500 died, and that's what inspired me to get the Gotek. So I do need to get a replacement for it. Like here in the 1200, you can probably hear the floppy drive. All right, so let's see. What do we want to play? Games. There's Heart of the Alien. You know, Heart of the Alien might not be a bad choice because we were playing Another World before. Heart of the Alien is the sequel, the unofficial sequel to Another World. I did have Another World on here. Walker is always a good choice. Time Gal, we love Time Gal. What do you guys think? Thanks, Miss Mad. I hope I get it working too. I think it will. I think once I format that card again, I think it'll be okay. I'm hoping. It's the thing that is disturbing is no power light. That makes me a little bit concerned. Arkanoid's a classic one too. You've never seen the sequel? Okay, let's do it. So the Heart of the Alien redo is a port. I'm trying to remember who did it. I don't remember. It was someone on English Amiga board did it. It was, I don't think it was Iraq. I think it was someone else. But someone over on the English Amiga board ported it from Sega over to Amiga. So and it's really, really cool. Let's fire it up. I think we can just go right to it. I think, yeah. Amington, you love my capture card? Nice. It's a good one. It's really cool because I can just easily switch between Amigas. For more information about the game, please read the guide. I hope it says like who did it. Oh, here we go. Good. Credits for this intro. Oh, that's the intro credits. Okay. Code, music, and fun. I love the intros. The intros just take me right back. I'm just gonna see real quick if they say who did the port. Greetings to all on Amiga scene. Oh, happy International Amiga Day to you. Oh, Pat, you had trouble formatting your USB to Windows. Do the job with Unbutto. You have to set the boot flag. Yeah. DTA software brings the Heart of the Alien Redux and the Amiga version. I'm gonna look into it, Pat. I hope it's alright. Unfortunately, we're not gonna have too much time to play it because I have to go out with my wife soon. I was gonna end the stream at 4, which it is 4 o'clock now. But we'll play this a little bit. We'll at least watch the intro and play a little bit. Heart of the Alien, Out of This World Part 2. The intro is awesome. Oh, the intro gave you some nostalgic feelings, some warm fuzzy, nice, Miss Mad. So it's picking like right up where Another World left off. I love the cinematic cutscenes. This game is really cinematic and story driven. I forgot our buddy's name. Do you remember our buddy's name? I don't remember it. So bad. Yeah, some bad stuff's about to go down. It was a nice, happy village. Was is the key word, right? I love the sound effect. Whoa. I like how everything's in black and white except red, which is very cool. Yeah, Flashback was the spiritual successor to Another World. This is the actual sequel. Yeah. Yep, almost done. Right there. Oh, that was a flashback, hence the black and white. It's a pretty elaborate opening. Ooh. Very Dragon Slayer, yeah. Let's give him a little backstory. I have to really pay attention to what's going on because I didn't. I lost track a little bit. I'm still thinking about my dead Amiga 500. Hopefully not dead. Yo, Shanzili234, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. Do you think, Amazon, do you think we have a little connection on Saturday for your party? Sure. Let me, let's talk, Johnny. Alright, I'm just going to play a little bit, guys, and then I got to run because I was only supposed to go until 4, and I'm supposed to go out to dinner with my wife, and she is awaiting. Miss Mad Lemon, thank you for the follow. It's awesome to have you. And, no, I'm almost done, babe. Oh, you know what? Maybe I didn't run the, It's possible. It is possible. Okay, just don't enter anything, and there you go. Alright, sweet. Oh yeah, that's right. There's this little guy. Let's hope it's something simple like the power supply unit. Try another one when you next power it up. That's a good idea, Miss Mad. Okay, so here we are. I'm just gonna play for a minute, guys, because I do have to run. But you can see the game is very, very similar to Another World. I don't think we're gonna be able to make that jump. Let's go back this way. Oh. Okay, so it's very similar to the old school codes. Very similar to Another World. So I think what I have to do is I think I have to jump up here, from what I remember. Yes, okay, so I can jump up there. So I'm going to have to activate the beast and then run and jump up there. And unfortunately, I think the beast gets my little buddy there, which is really sad because he's really cute. Oh, this jump is difficult. This game is extremely difficult. Let's try it again. Oh no! Yeah. Alright, we'll try it again. Boom. Run back. Yes, there we go. Unfortunately, I think he got the better of my little buddy. Yeah, he did. Oh, okay, so we don't want to do that. We want to let him snack on my little friend. Yeah, I'm going to play this properly for sure one day, but I do have to get to the misses. Otherwise, it'll be a really bad International Amiga Day for me. Right, Roar? I wasn't even planning on doing this today, you know. I just realized it was International Amiga Day, so I was like, oh, I gotta stream. This jump is very difficult. One more time. Oh, it's a proper Amiga game. It's very difficult. It wouldn't be Amiga if it wasn't difficult. There we go. Alright, he goes over there. He snacks on the buddy. And we can come this way. Yeah, Ms. Matt, you're going to love this game. It's really, really well done. If you want the file, I can send it to you. My email address is bill@thegurumeditation.org. If you email me, Ms. Matt, I can send you this file that you can play. Sweet guys, awesome guys. Well, I'm gonna wrap it up here. Thanks to everyone for hanging out today. This was like a quick impromptu stream. Well, I'm not too worried. I know I'll get that 500 back alive again. And I just want to thank everyone for hanging out. The Amiga community is the best. I have so much fun hanging out with you guys. Thanks for all the support. And yeah, if you guys, I'm going to try and do something cool on Saturday. My Westchester Amiga user group is having a meeting on Saturday. And I'm going to try and stream it. It's just going to be like a webcam setup. I'm not going to be like very active in chat. But there's going to be a really good group of us. And I'm going to try and stream it. I'm going to try and stream it to both Twitch and YouTube. We'll see how that goes. Worst case scenario, it'll be on YouTube. The problem with YouTube, obviously, is that it's a party and I want to play music. And YouTube doesn't take kindly to copywritten music. So I'm not sure how it will go, but we'll experiment. So sometime Saturday evening, it will be around 2 or 3 p.m. New York time, which is probably like 6 or 8 o'clock, between 6 and 8 in Europe. come check it out. It'll either be on youtube.com/thegurumeditation or here, or hopefully both. I'll send out a tweet and I'll post it up on Facebook as well. So thanks to everyone for hanging out today. TwitchTube, exactly. Thanks to everyone for hanging out. Pierre, I'll see you tomorrow night at the Westchester Amiga User Group meeting. Hopefully Saturday too. Nice. Thanks everyone for hanging out. Happy International Amiga Day. Make sure you go do something Amiga today, no matter what it is. Boot up an emulator, play a game, take out your real Amiga, help someone with their Amiga. Do it for the Amiga community and keep the Amiga alive. Thanks everyone for hanging out. It was a pleasure, and I'll see everyone really, really soon. Take care.